Bob Hollinshead, the founder of this, has never had an off year. He's grown every year since 1970, and he doesn't have a franchise. He relies on used car acquisition. Interest rates rising, supply shortages, microchip, you name it, whatever it is, you insulate yourself from disruption. Before this, I was managing dealerships for the Germains in Naples, Florida. There's not a lot of people in that town, 22,000. It was a struggle to get used cars. We used to give ranges, and we'd say, well, it's between this, and they just wanted to know the number, and it just doesn't feel, that's not how you buy anything else. And then they would maybe come in, a week later without a trade. So then we'd go to the auction, we'd buy more cars, pay more than we would have paid that customer for the same car, sell it, and it was just a perpetual cycle that kept on going all the time that we could have prevented just by giving the customer the right value ahead of time. If the client calls up, hey, I just want to get an idea what my car is worth, or better yet, they're on your website. If we don't enable consumers to do that, your competition will. It doesn't matter where it is, showroom appraisals, virtual appraisals, service drive appraisals. You just give them the value wherever it is. By being transparent and being fast, it actually pulls people down the funnel, allows them to make decisions more quickly. So that's really what Accu-Trade did, is it just allowed us in a second to provide that information. I've purchased vehicles personally in front of restaurants, at parties, my daughter's volleyball team's parents' dinner on the spot at 10 o'clock at night. We tripled or quadrupled, depending on the month, the number of appraisals we were able to do. It's just so much faster. It's so much easier. It's the most accurate tool, period. Accu-Trade helped us increase our profit $10 million. I mean, serious impact. And didn't have to go to an auction. The last 4 years that I was there, not one at all, we were self-sufficient. It allowed us to have a mindset of security that we didn't have to worry about market conditions anymore because we were managing our own destiny. I really think the appraisal process is what's either going to put dealers out of business or it's going to enable them to create exponentially more business. It is a win-win for the dealer and the consumer on both sides. And you know what? It's also doing the right thing. At the end of the day, I mean, it's obviously going to be wildly profitable and all those sorts of things, but by being transparent and being fast, it's actually making the industry better than we found it.